like a dancer. Today I'm doing another one of my tutorials, which is how to do a back roll gracefully. A back roll is basically this. Now, the most basic version of it is actually quite simple to do. But first, before you get started, you need to be able to do this. If you can't do this, that's fine. Just take a break, click on the suggested items thing that just popped up and go work on your flexibility. When you're able to do that, then come back and get started. So the basic idea, the most simple version of the back roll is really easy to do. You just get your feet up over your head, you put your head to one side and just roll over the top of your shoulder. And that's it, right? It's pretty easy, but as it is, this doesn't look that graceful. So how do you make it look really nice? There's a few different things you can do. The first is your starting position. You sit prettily, and point your toes. Always point your toes, no matter what you do. That actually is a general advice for making things look more elegant and graceful. Point your toes. Your secret weapon really in the back roll is your opposite hand, right? If you're rolling over your right shoulder, it's your left hand. If you're rolling over your left shoulder, it's your right hand. Basically, this hand is providing all your stability, right? So as you're going over, it's providing your balance, your stability, and it's really pushing into the ground. And that will help you control the roll, hurt yourself less, and make it look prettier. So it's basically wins all around. The other thing that you can do is try to straighten your legs going over, right? So in this starting position that I'm using, one leg is bent and one leg is straight. But as I go up and over, I'm trying to stretch both of my legs so that there's this nice fan impression going over. And that's something that you just, can practice on. And really that's kind of it, is those straight legs and the smoothness really of it from start to finish. You have two options basically in order to end it. You can end on your knees or you can end on your stomach, right? And both of them, they have different, it depends on what move you're doing after this. I particularly like landing on your stomach because it has this really full sort of visual impact of the back roll. So you can, I would say, practice both. And then the kind of final version, the advanced version, I guess. And this is something that's actually quite tricky. So it took me quite a while to work on it and to figure it out. But it's basically that as you're going over, instead of keeping your kind of shoulders hunched as you go around, you really pop your shoulder over and roll down the front of your body. But basically, you have to catch yourself with the ball of your foot. As you can see here, you have to catch that, otherwise you hit your knee and it really hurts. Trust me, I've done it. So you do have to really control with both hands and catch yourself coming down, but it makes a really nice visual sort of, it's a really nice visual and it's very impressive and people always go, woo! So more or less, practice makes perfect. Start with the basic version, work up to the straight legs and landing on the stomach, and then try to get into the final version. I'm going to show you the basic sort of roll in all angles in a slow motion so you can kind of see what's up. And again, otherwise, practice makes perfect. And that's all. Let me know how it goes in the comments and what tutorials you'd like to see next. Don't forget to do all the various things that you're supposed to do on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all those various things. You know what to do. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.